All right, thank you so much for sticking with NBC 23 News this morning. This morning we have our friends with the Harlingen Police Department. We have Sergeant Carmona here to tell us about spring break. Here we are, and we want to be safe across the roads, and that's why you all are kind of beefing up, your patrols and working with other agencies to make sure that we're all doing that, correct?
Yes, sir, and good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to reemphasize the fact that, yes, spring break is a great time to be with friends, to celebrate, relax, but it's also a time of partying and drinking, and we want to make sure that you have a plan. We want to end the streak of fatalities during spring break. And back in 2023, there were 375 accidents throughout Texas, and out of those, there were 9 fatalities. 9 lives that were cut short, and we don't want that to happen again. So that's why we're out here saying, hey, have a plan. Think about what you're going to do. Have even a backup plan if your primary doesn't go through, because sometimes other friends that are supposed to be the designated driver end up drinking because everybody else is having fun.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So we just want everyone to have a plan and make sure that they have a backup plan, so that, and if anything, just stay where you're at. Don't get on the road. We don't want people driving on the road impaired.
Sergeant Carmona, when you say a plan, what are some things that you are talking about? Like, give us an example.
For sure, get the rideshare programs apps ready to go, and you can even pre-plan your ride to be picked up at a certain time. You can also have your friends to say, call me at this time, see how I'm doing, make sure that I'm ready to go home. You can always call the police department and we'll take you home. We won't have to bring you to our house, but we'll take you to your house if we have to, just to get you off the road, to stop the fatalities that are happening out there.
All things that are preventable, and because things like this, they can change lives if it's done wrong, correct?
Definitely, yes. We have seen many times that the impaired driver, the drunk driver, doesn't die, but people that he had a crash with, or he or she has had a crash with, they are dead. We've had many families that were struck down just because of a drunk person that made the wrong choice to drink and drive.
So with the Harlingen Police Department, what is your all's focus, and what do y'all plan to accomplish during this spring break season?
One, we want to spread the word like what we're doing right now. Thank you for this. And then also we're going to be out there, extra officers, starting tomorrow night. We're going to be out there. There's going to be several of us working with DPS, and together we're just going to saturate the streets with law enforcement. And if you have made that wrong choice to drink and drive, then we're going to pull you over and take you to jail. It's, they say you can't afford a DWI in Texas. That's true, but you can't afford not to have somebody lose their life because of your bad choice. And it is a choice that you can prevent. It's 100% preventable.
Absolutely. And with that being said, how long, you're starting tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, yes, sir.
Tomorrow night. And then how long will you go on to the end of the month? Because some people do spring break at different weeks. What would you say about that?
Yeah, well, we're going to end it on the 24th.
Okay. The 24th.
The extra enforcement, but yet there'll always be officers out there looking for the impaired driver throughout the whole year. But yes, we want to get all those drunks off the road, make sure that they make a safe choice not to be on the road, to end the streak, and don't drive drunk, and that way you don't have any regrets.
Exactly, because this can be life-changing that we just talked about. And is this something that you all do pretty much year-round, around this time of the season?
Yes, sir. Definitely during spring break. We'll do it the 4th of July weekend, as well as on the holiday towards December, November.
Absolutely. And the industry, it's a very important initiative. What are some key things that you just want our viewers to take away?
We want them to understand that there are options you can take. To have the designated driver, have a rideshare program ready to go. You can also make sure that you have made that decision that, yes, I will drink so many and that's it, I'm done. Make the conscious decision to prepare yourself to have fun and don't overdo it by drinking way beyond your capability of driving. So drive safe and stay off the road if you are impaired in one way or another.
Absolutely, absolutely. Sergeant Carmona, great tips right there. Thank you so much for sharing that and the things that you and your men do to help keep us safe. So thank you so much.